going to be eating some lead out of this Peacemaker. That's what I'm talking about. Hey guys, BigDaddyHoffman1911 coming to you today. And we got some nice stuff on the table today. Alright, let's start over to the left. What we got, buddy?
Alright, we got the Colt Single Action Army, otherwise known as the Peacemaker. There's nothing more Americana than this particular firearm. Old Western movies, it's just cool when you hold it in your hand. It feels like you're holding a piece of history. This particular version is very, very attractive with the case hardening. Big Daddy's got a pair of these, but he never lets us shoot them. So if you look in his safe or safes, you see these single action handguns all over the place. You see clones of the single action army like this Stoger. Lots of companies like Heritage. Heritage makes a really nice single action army clone, and these are really fun to shoot. But the ammunition is kind of expensive, and
it can get a little pricey.
Yeah. So the 45 long Colt, it's a hammer of a round when fired out of lever action or one of these single action firearms. When we were at the SHOT Show, we stumbled across these two firearms. They're actually two different versions. They were sticking in a booth just like that, and we picked them up. And I kid you not, guys, we did not realize that they were pellet guns for a good minute. You know?
I know. I didn't either.
Yeah, and we're friends with the guys over at Air Gun Depot, and they're a fantastic company to work with. And they really have some really, really great deals, and they know so much about air rifles and air guns. And I honestly hadn't shot air rifles since I was a kid until a couple months ago when we were shooting some of the big bore Hotsons. And it really is some of the most fun we've had in a long time is out here on the range shooting these air guns, because you can actually talk to one another. You feel like a kid again. And it doesn't break the bank at all. When we first got these in, we were actually shooting them in the office.
Yeah.
So, I mean, you can shoot them anywhere. They can ship right to your house. There's no paperwork. But I just want to show you some of the replica stuff that we saw. Not just this, but there's several other ones that we're going to try to bring to the channel, some of the replica guns. And most of them are made by Umarex. This one is their Peacemaker, and we got a couple of them. This is the pellet version of it.
Hold that box up where I can see it.
And it kind of looks like the box that the Peacemaker came in.
Yeah,
you know?
It does.
I mean, and the price point is crazy. A little over $100, $120, I believe, for the BB version. This is the pellet version. It's $139, I believe. But the weight is so similar. This is made out of metal. All the details where you have the patent numbers are on there. Colt Single Action Army, Colt Single Action Army. It's eerie how similar they are. I brought them home, and my kids were actually reluctant. They thought they were real guns at first.
Yeah.
And we've got some rules set in place about firearms, as everyone should have in their home. But this is great for training your kids. You know, you don't want to hand them a single action firearm for the first time with a bullet in it and have them, you know, react in that way. That's a lot to handle. So training a young child or a new shooter on a pellet gun version of a gun is going to take a lot of that fear out of there. It's just a great, inexpensive way to get into the shooting sports. A lot of places, we have a lot of viewers that live in countries that firearms are, you know, they can't own the firearms, kind of like the country of California is one of those, right?
Yeah, exactly.
No, I think Californians can have the single action guns, but you know, we have a lot of viewers in Europe, and you know, the air guns are really big in Europe for a good reason, and these are cool. So let me just show you how it works. You take off the panel on that side. You put your 12-gram air cartridge in there, and the tool for cranking it down is actually built right into the handle there. Can't get any easier than that. No. And you can get all this stuff at Walmart or any sporting goods store. You have a half cock, right? Full cock. And heck, this is the coolest part. You have the lift gate. This is all metal construction again. Look at this. Whoa. That shot right out of there. But it actually has these little bullets, and they're actually made of metal too.
Well, let's see one of those.
How cool is that?
Very cool.
So it really has that whole feel to it. You know, if you're training someone or you're a cowboy action shooter and you want some inexpensive shooting action, you know, it doesn't get much cheaper than this. And you just put the pellet in there like that. And you can actually buy extra packages of the bullets.
Yeah.
Cartridge, rather.
Just like the real deal.
Just like the real deal. The only difference is there's a little safety down there that will make the gun completely inoperable.
That's a good feature.
Yeah, they don't have one on that gun though.
No.
It really is amazing. I mean, I wish you guys could feel how heavy this is, how substantial it is. It feels like a real firearm, and that goes with all of the replica firearms that they have over at Air Gun Depot. And we're really excited about it. We like shooting. It doesn't matter if it's a pellet gun. There is nothing cooler than shooting a gun in the office.
I agree.
You know, that is fun. So let's take them down to the range and have some fun with them.
Let's do it.
All right.
Howdy, partner. Let's go get it, son. All right, here we go. That's it. Well, that's not bad. These things are a lot of fun, really.
Yeah.
Oh, I got another one here. I'm just gonna fan this one, okay? All right, here we go. That's pretty darn good right there. I like that. That is fun. That put a smile on your face.
Yeah.
I like these. Very, very cool. Now let's go load them up again.
All right. Let's see if I can get the, here we go. Not quite strong enough to move the dueling tree there.
No.
That's cool. Rubber dummy. Sweet.
That is sweet.
It really has some serious heft to it. The single action is the only gun you're supposed to twirl like that. 'Cause that trigger is completely dead until you cock the trigger. Whoa, there's a butterfly.
Well, you're pretty darn good with that, buddy.
Yeah. There we go. That rifle barrel does make it accurate.
Very accurate.
That's it. Cool.
It just doesn't knock down any of the targets.
No, but you get that tinging, you know? You can set up paper, or
Yeah.
you can set up aluminum
Cans
pie pans and something like that outside.
Yeah. Twirl them both. Think you could do that? Now, I want you to be careful with this one.
This one's not inexpensive.
No, I saved up a good while for that one.
It's smooth.
I actually have a pair of those.
Yeah.
Yeah. That's why I have a cowboy hat.
You can't have a cowboy hat unless you own a Peacemaker, right?
Exactly. Exactly.
Does the pellet version count?
Yeah, sure.
All right, let's see if we can knock down some steel with this one.
All right, it will definitely knock down some steel.
All right.
All right, let's do it.
Ooh. I think a rubber dummy needs one. Oh yeah. That's sweet.
Is that not sweet?
A little bit more recoil on this one.
Just a little bit.
Just a
you know?
little bit, yeah.
It's been a while since I shot this one, buddy. Let me give it a shot. All right, let's just go to the torso for these two poppers here anyway. Oh, that's a hard fall, you know? Gosh. That 45 long Colt is something in
It's a thumper.
It is a thumper. That's it. All right, guys, that was a blast. Check out Air Gun Depot. We're going to list the information underneath this video. A very good company, okay? And I'm going to have some more fun this afternoon shooting these bad boys. All right, I hope you enjoyed this video. If you did, please like, favor, and subscribe. If you want to support the channel, please visit HoffmanFirearms.com. And also, keep up the fight against gun control. And remember, Big Daddy loves you. And that's what I'm talking about, Pilgrim. See you guys. You didn't tell me that we're going to shoot my
Peacemaker? Yeah. Did I leave that
Colt.
out? Did I forget to mention that?
Yeah.
It's for science. It's for...
Yeah.
There you go.
There you go. 2, 3. That's 3. I had 4. You know?
Yeah.
That's
I'll
okay.
take it. You just had to aim it just a tiny bit high.
Not much.
No.
Yep.
Cool.
Well, I'll let you redeem yourself.
Thanks.
Yeah, man.
You're quite the gentleman.
That's what I'm talking about. Sweet single action Army pellet gun. All right. Get you some of that.